Right, can I get what I came here for finally? Or is this mountain goat gonna get in my way? Don't have a problem with you. I know I have a sword out. I can run faster than that. I'm gonna go meditate. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Not a bad view, I'll give it that. But then again, neither's that. So I am here at a piece of Griffin gear, which I've just gone up to go and get it finally. I have to run into a hell of a lot of distractions down there, a lot of resistance actually. But up here, there is a Cyclops guarding the thing, of which I had no potions left. My sword was down at least 50%, and honestly, I just needed to take 5 to get everything together. I pretty much replenished everything. I've also had to fiddle around with crafting mutagens. I've finally managed to craft a greater red mutagen, which means in line with 3 slots here, it gives me a total of 40% on just the one mutagen there stacked together, with an additional 15, so I'm rocking plus 55% attack power right now, which is not bad at all now. Really not. So, in light of that, I'm just thinking, is there anything I can... What does that give me? If it's the greater we just won... Oh, what if I move that to... Because that's not doing anything right now, it's redundant. Those reds. I might take that for now. I'm glad I came into this menu. I really am. Ah, not bad. Not bad at all. So the route I am intending to take. I'm gonna go up here to this hidden treasure, this Griffin Skull gear. I'm gonna presumably, I've already been down there, haven't I? So if I would have, when I was at the whale graveyard, if I would have followed the path around, I would have come around here. Interesting. But no, I'm gonna go up there and get that, get the hidden treasure, see what's up there, to be honest. Looks as if it's some kind of ruin, maybe some kind of castle I can go inside. Get back to the boat and continue to shadow the coast, past the Giant's Toes, and across the north here. I have no markers here, but like there, for example, there's a boat. It looks like a beach, a shore of some kind. So I want to shadow the coast, see if I come across anything, and then end up at Kaer. Once I'm back in Kaer, I'm what, 1,000 off level 24 now? I'm gonna head south and take care of all my contracts here on the mainland. Trying to think of what else I have to do aside from that. I have to go dropping over there. There's a place of power over there. Not a lot now, though. Really making short work of Skellige and what remains of it. Which is a first. The time is 6 PM. Let's do in the Cyclops before the sun goes completely down. I also crafted a hell of a lot of new oils. Enhanced versions, even. A few superior versions, but honourable mentioned is the... Did I just put Draconid oil? I've just put Draconid oil on. Why? I'm looking for Ogroid. I made enhanced Ogroid oil as well. I've just messed up my Draconid oil now. Charming. Yes, a lot of moving up in the world. Oh, hang on a minute. Ogroid, yes. For some reason I thought this Cyclops might be a relic, but no, it isn't. It's a bleeding Cyclops, of which is level 30. I don't want this to be a hit and run, where I have to just run inside, get the gear and run off. But, it might well be looking that way. Do you burn easy? You're like the werewolf, you just walk into it and through it. No, you're taking reasonable hits though. You don't have high hit points in that respect. I want to stay off the cliff too. Okay, that's not going to do anything. I do have a retreat though. I can get inside this place. Place of power too. These are close. Missed. I've just got to carry on doing what I'm doing and just be cautious. Don't fall off. I'm just hamstringing you, aren't I? What else can I do? Good hits, you're on fire. That's good. That's very good for me. Oh god. The concentration is real. Oh, you actually got a hit in. Learn your lesson, learn your lesson, learn your lesson. Okay. Had a dance with death, huh? No, Geralt, I'm gonna take my time for a change. As if that hit me. Time for plan B. I don't have time to be messing around with you, Mr. Cyclops. You can't get in here, and so be it. I don't need to talk to you, I just need to find what I need to find. Although, am I gonna find it in here? It's upstairs. I can get up in here. Bloody Cyclops. Please don't say you can climb up here and just ruin my day here too.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
I'll take that. Can't believe I'm doing this. It's quite on a few occasions now I've had to just mastercraft a Griffin. There we go. And this is what the Cyclops is defending. Oh, you. Just stay asleep. You're better that way. I was doing really well there at first, and now... No, I'm not wasting my time with you. I'll come back for you, though, I'm sure. I'll bleeding well have to do. So I could just sneak off here to the left. I could sneak off up to the giant's toes, couldn't I? It's too far, though. Is that too far? I just need to retread my steps without waking the guy up, but... I think that's going to be a bit impossible. Yeah. Hypersensitive or what? Is it everything? A little bit of axie and a lot of running. Geralt, Geralt running! Geralt trying to change my mind. Oh dear. Either way, I'm glad to have got the mastercrafted stuff. That's nothing ticked off. Don't think I'll ever wear the mastercrafted gear, but I'll craft it nonetheless. I do wonder in the very end, will I just mastercraft everything and put it all on display? Or will... I mean, I'm a sentimental guy. I'm pretty sure that... Well, Geralt's a sentimental guy, kind of emotionally, kind of. I'm not sure in terms of physical property. I'm not sure It's not that he isn't, or doesn't have the potential or the capacity to be. It's just that he never has. You're a witcher, you don't have possessions. Or if you do, they're awfully temporary. Especially gear and whatnot. Reminds me of the Sword of Destiny short story where Geralt went and got a new jacket, and then in a tangle with the Doppler, got it torn open, and he'd only just got it. Possessions are awfully temporary to a witcher, but for me pulling rank anyway, I'm torn between putting all the Mastercraft stuff on display, or getting all the armour that I've worn throughout the game, which means something to me, and putting all that on display too. Of course, I can just craft both. I can get Mastercrafted everything, and then craft the relative stages which I've worn at the various different stages of my adventure. Yeah. I don't know though. Right, where am I headed? Some rock formations there. That's where I'm interested in. It's a bloody shoreline. There's also one here. It's pulling close by. Just in case. What is that? That's only just clicked to me what that is, because I saw something like that the other day. Yeah, I've been here before, haven't I? That's where I saw it before. This is a whale, like, graveyard. I was thinking, what on earth are they? Are they just glistening in the rain? Are they something? But no. Those are the innards of a whale. That is the first time I've had that realisation. Bit late, but I like the leather. Here it is. What even is that? Harpies? Crime and punishment. Excuse me. Die like... Well... I don't care what your punishment is. Well, your punishment is to hang on that rock, not get picked apart by harpies. So you are gonna hang on that rock, but... It's up to you, mate. I can back off if you want. Because arguably getting pecked to death by harpies, in one way, is an easier death than what's coming towards you otherwise. Dying of starvation and the sun and dehydration and whatever else comes with it. Your choice, though. More harpies may come back later. But let me hear your story, then. I've got time. Do you have time? I'm sure you got time.
Free me, I beg ye.
Why?
Why'd they chain you here?
I didn't like old Greta. No, but I didn't want his death. Free me, please. I was framed for murder.
I believe you, I'll free you. I don't believe you so long after the one sentence. Actually, it's 2 sentences. No, 3 sentences. 3 sentences of testimony, and I have to make a binary decision either way. Fantastic. I didn't like Greta, no, but I didn't want his death. Free me, please. I was framed for murder. I know it's not going to work like this in game, but I want to entertain you. But it may make the decision of me wanting to entertain you and speak to you more about it as wanting to free you. I'm willing to take that risk, even if I disagree with it.
Guess I believe you.
Thanks. I won't forget this. I've no way to pay you, but if we ever meet again, I'll get you back for what you done.
Is that it?
Can you walk?
Don't fret about me. I just need to rest a spell, then I'll be fine. Thank you for your help.
I just freed a prisoner. Who apparently was framed. Well, Oh, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Just one of those things. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. I really don't. I suppose the witch's way would not to be stop here to begin with. Just say no in his face, that's equally tempting actually, but I wanted to talk to you more about it. It just seems I've been denied anything of everything here. You're free, apparently. I don't know what to make of that. I really don't. If any harpies swooped down just now, you got to defend yourself. Right then. So many smugglers' caches here, I cannot begin to even explain how many there actually are. There are tons. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to Ketrolda Harbour then. Ketrolda Harbour. Rogner. I've been there, haven't I? Yeah, I'm gonna go to Ketrolda Harbour. Gonna make landfall and then head south then, because I have a bunch of contracts to start picking up. Hey. Hopefully, there are no sirens waiting for me, where they normally are. Wanted to take my lunch money. And what am I kidding? They usually take it anyway. Bloody things. Oh, here they are, here they are, here they are. Crossbow, crossbow. You're gonna munch my boat. I know how this works now. I just gotta keep going forward, keep going forward, keep going forward. Anyone touches base on the boat, they go straight off. It's a shame I can't arc from the seating position. Might have got lucky. There's my boat of shame. Okay. I'm safe. I think. I might be. I'll make landfall further in. I'll have to be careful here. Be real careful. There we go. Let's take this off. Hey, who's this? Stolen a pearl. Use the rum. Okie dokie. Feels good to be back. Now, if it wasn't so early in the night, I'd go up to the smith and sell. How much stuff I've got on me to sell? I've got quite a lot, you know. Although I do have some unique swords, which I'm going to put into my stash for later. So I may as well drop by the stash and do it now. And then just head straight south towards Missing Sun. Missing Sun and all that Witcher gear and all that. X marks a spot thing I've got going on. Oh well, that Witcher silver sword still scaling. I wonder what it would look like to have my Kaer armor on now. It doesn't look right in the menu, it's minus 46 there, but as soon as I put it on it will scale properly. By the way, look at that, Death Wen. Uh-huh. That's not very pricey, neither is that. That is, though. And look at that Daystar. That's currently clocking 2 more damage points than what I have on now. It's funny. But I do have a grand collection of runestones, though. I'm going to hold them out, I think, until I upgrade my swords next. I've got to be very sparing with those, nonetheless. Okay. Haven't really dropped much off, to be honest. It'll do. So I'm headed. Oh, where do I go first? X marks the spot. I think that is quite a fitting place to go first. Now, Roach, I wonder if you're going to be anywhere to be found. Ah. Behind me. Yes, yes, yes. It's like a pantomime. Let's go, Roach. Get out of here. Right, I've made it to Fairland. Question is, how far away is X marks the spot? over here? Apparently in a stream, is it? Bit shallow. Wonder if anyone's nabbed it. Surely the kids will be playing around here. Health and safety aside.
Not so fast, Roach.
Actually, I take that back. This is quite a lucrative place to hide. Something like that. But there's nothing sinister down here, is there? Witcher gear. Here. No. What? Am I reading that right? I am very confused. Witcher gear. What did I imagine that or something? Am I no longer seeing the crest? That's weird. Might have just been a premonition, you just never know. I reckon that was originally the Witcher gear which is in here. But it was moved and the tags remained the same. When another treasure piece was put in its place. Okay, contract missing son. I'm not quite at the 5 level threshold, but I'm just gonna have to do. Let's refresh myself. While riding through the village nestled at the base of Kaer, Geralt spotted a notice posted by a certain Odin of Randvig, promising a bounty for information about his missing son. It seemed like a job for a witcher, and since Geralt was, as usual, hard up for coin, he decided to look into it. Whatever, Dandelion. Dramatisation. Although I could just argue it is just the inflation, because witches are always hard up for coin. Wartime inflation. 22 grand. Can't buy a house with this. Get you some Redania herbal though. Huh. Okay, so this is where... That's something big. That's something big. I'm gonna have a waltz in. Something above. Thank goodness, don't we find something big in here. Might be to their disadvantage, but hey, it doesn't really matter when you get crushed with your back to a wall, does it? Get a torch on. That's what I just tried to loot before. Nothing telling here just yet. Is this all there is to the underground here? I think it is. I've got to go up top then. I've got to go up top and greet whatever is waiting. Can I get up here? I can. Can I get a peek at what's waiting? No, I can't. What a tease. A fiend. Bloody fiend. Now, whilst its back is turned... Fiend... Is it a relic? Yeah, they are. Right. When's the last time I fought a fiend? That must have been in Velen. Yeah, it was a yeah, it was fighting, competing for territory. Okay, relics oil.
The fiend.
Oh dear. What am I getting myself in for? It's got a name too. Morwood. Where are you? There you are. Though Morwood killed the Skellige warriors without much trouble, it proved no match for the Witcher. It even tried to save its life by fleeing at one point, but that only delayed its inevitable death by the Witcher's silver blade. That doesn't even need to be there, frankly. And a bit spoilerish, but it's the least of our concerns right now. Ah, the bread. The bread which might save my life. Okie dokie, we're full health. Let's do this. Let's follow up the dancing star. You're already on fire, are you? Okay, here we go. You're having a bit of a... Ow. It's doing the eye thing. Look anywhere but... You still got me. Oh no, this is scary. Okay. What you gotta do? You gotta charge, you just gotta swing. Apparently you flee at some point, I just don't know what that point is. Okay, we're good. I'll let you burn for a bit more. Okay. Let's have another go now. Without getting embarrassed by it. He says, screwing up the rend and just completely throwing away the entire opportunity. Okay. Now, I just have to learn your steps. It's been a while since I fought a fiend, and I just got rammed up against the wall. Can I interrupt that? I can. Not a bad course of action. Charles and Tony Aldelmi. Can I force you to... You bleed all the same. You're charging. That's what's happening. I need you to burn properly. Interrupted you. Okay, we're doing well, we're doing well. How many of these have I got? I've got 2 more. I can make use of this. I'm gonna dive. Hey. I'm gonna do this again. Missed. No, 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 no. Can I lure you into the fire? In fact, no, I have to interrupt this. You're on fire. That's good. Good news. Good news for everyone involved. I think. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Got you again. Oh, now burn for a bit. Let me get a rend in. The rend's not even that effective. It's just... I just need to get you to the threshold. Interrupt it. I can't. Oh, I can't. I have, kind of. Ooh, no. That's an unconventional dodge right there. Like running into it. Do I risk doing it one more? No, I need to... Oh, what is going on here? Can I get a hit in? Bleeding egg. That's not working properly. Right, I gotta be careful here, you know. My hits aren't registering properly, but if I'm getting too close, it's gonna have me. Case in point. You're doing it again.
How long are you gonna make me wait.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Right, just gotta wait it out. Where you going? Oh,
Ran off to its lair to lick its wounds. Need to track it down.
that's what it was doing. Oof. The guy need to lick my wounds, don't know about the fiend. Decent loot. Not complaining. This better not be the guy's son.
Ate only the entrails. Fussy.
I suppose a fiend can afford to be.
Might want to look around some.
Agreed. I bet this gear is inside here, left or right. It's not in here at all. Just wrong completely, not left or right. It's right and wrong.
Fang and claw wounds all over the body, but those indicate feeding. He died from a blow to the head. No Olve here. Maybe the fiend dragged him off.
Picky eater. Gives any excuse to. What is this? Nothing useful. Where's this Witcher gear going to be hiding? How many lots of it actually? Is it just one lot here? I'm not saying I'm spoiled or anything. I just know it's nearby. Up here maybe? There we go. Gotta see she didn't come up this way. It'd be a while before I found that. Okay. Nice one. Now I need to find the lair, do I? Using my Witcher senses. First up though, I've got 3 enhanced swallow. What's my toxicity looking like at the minute? 70%. Can I nosh down a cockatrice? It's funny how closely acquainted I've become with the cockatrice decoction so far. 1 out of 10 toxicity, really? No, 97% toxicity. That's what I'm on right now. Which actually might be a bad thing. I might have just gone screwed up. I don't wait to really find out though. I've got enough raw meat to last if I can't chow down any swallow, I think. He thinks.
Ran this way.
That way, you say. That way we shall go. Without breaking my legs, hopefully. What's he on? How much you want to bet it's down there? Isn't the Griffin gear down there? I think it is.
Cross to the other side.
It's as if the fiend's trying to escape an expert tracker by purposely dumping its tracks or getting rid of its tracks in the river. Boxholm. Alas, are still here on the other side. Is that a bear? Is that... It's dead at the fiend's hand, most likely. And this?
Came this way, toppling trees.
Wow. Oh, hang on. Got a body. Any of these ulv? Silver-plated key. Ah, there's a lockbox back there. Jan, or Jane, I can't really tell. As I write these words, you only are 6 years old. I am 30. I'm in my prime, but I know already I'll never teach you how to shoot a bow, nor how to ride a horse, or care for a sword. I'll never take you on a raid, nor out fishing. I took a wound to my knee during the last raid. It's taken a turn for the worse. It shouldn't have taken more than a few days to heal over, but something got in my blood. Wounds full of pus. Stinks. I'm losing feeling. The Druids say it's beyond their help, and that I'll bleed to death if they carve my leg. So I'm preparing for death. You're in for some tough years, lad. Our family's got a great many enemies. I've defended you against them, but now you'll be on your own. Perhaps someone will help you, or perhaps not. That's why I've had part of our goods hidden in old Ul's house, under the floorboards. That way, no one can take it from you, no one can steal it, and you can dig it up once you're all grown. I've asked your mother to give you this letter when you start your 18th spring. You take that silver sum, buy yourself a fine blade, some armor, a horse, raid the continent, exact revenge on the men who did you wrong after my death. Make me proud. I've never told you this, but I've always felt it. I love you, Yen. I hope one day we'll meet in the halls of Freya's eternal green garden, and you'll tell me about your life. The life I was not able to see. You have my blessing, son. Inheritance. I feel kind of bad about taking this now. I really do. Although this is not buried, is it? Unless, is that the sun? Grown up? I don't know. I've got the wrong end of the stick. I've got the wrong end of digging this up, though. Someone's been digging it up, so I may as well take it. Interesting. Now, anything else to examine? Don't think so. But another dose of relic oil is in order, I believe. That's the wrong key. I'm looking for 80% now. Can I take a swallow then? I can, only just. Oh dear. I think it's time to see how I'm gonna fare. You back on full health? No, you will not. I've got one more superior dancing star, and is that... what's his face? Oh god, you're back on full health. Of course you are. Oh. You're not gonna do that, thank you. Are you still doing it? You're still doing it? I thought I could interrupt it. Evidently not. That was risky. Look at me. Oh, you're on fire. Good, good. Roostone's doing work. Okay. I've honestly no idea how to deal with this apart from just... attacking from the front's probably not a good idea. But you're going to do that thing again. Yes, that. You break it off at your own convenience, it seems. That'll do with me. Burning again. Good, top that up. What good that's worth. Probably just cosmetic. Oh, this runestone's doing work. Yes, that's my panic noise. Let's not get carried away. Are you stuck on the wall? Don't fire again, though. It's a good thing, good thing. Okay. What are you gonna do? You just hanging out, are you? Oh no. Oh no, what are you doing? I thought you were gonna sucker punch me then. Really did. Okay, we're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good. Don't jinx yourself out. Stop jinxing it. Notch down some real food. Get behind the wall if you can. Get out the view of that thing. Still doing it. Is it effective? It's still effective. Oh no. Managed to get away. How far can I get though? Not very. What are you doing, Geralt? fire again. Good. Going to capitalise. You're doing that. Interrupt. Come on. Have a go. Swallow. Ooh, thought I mistimed that. You're on fire, good. Let's finish the deal. I don't want to overcommit, but you're almost there. There you go. That's graceful. Excuse me. Thank you. Long claw, another relic which I have, like... There are more long claws than that other sword I've forgotten the name of, conveniently, in this game than there are, like, rusty Novigrad swords, I swear. Take the head off this thing. I forgot how much I haggled for it now, but I have to find this guy's son first, and I have a feeling he's not going to be alive. May as well be cutting open the fiend's stomach. Although it is a pussy eater, so I'm probably going to find some of the pieces he didn't want, case in point.
Yellow tunic. Must be Ove. Avenged those boys. There's that at least.
Yeah, there is. Contract's a contract, though. It's a shame. Shame to be delivering bad news, but it is what it is. Now, before I leave here, there is Griffin school gear here, of which I think I conveniently stumbled into it. Hey, I got all the mastercrafted gear. I don't think I'll ever use any of the mastercrafted Griffin gear. But bleeding out. Looks like an Archaeospore. Okay, let's finish up my looting. Seems some people used this site before the fiend moved in. Okay then. I have to go and visit... What's his name? Where is he? Where is he residing? He's up there. Need to go back to Randvig. So I do. Okay then. That's what I'm going to do. Let's head back up to Randvig. Collect my reward. Bless him.
Let's go.
Not gonna be good news, although when did I take this contract? I took this contract quite a while ago. So at this point, you might imagine it might be good for him to have some closure. Sure, he's already thought of the scenario by now. And the more time that goes by, with every day that goes by, every week that goes by, he's had enough time to come to terms with the news I'm about to bring. And as for the body, he's a skeleton. I could have probably brought that body back, but there's been a skeleton and it's common decency at the end of the day. I don't have to bring a cut in half body for Bruce. I could have brought his tunic, but... Are you having a go? They're having a go. What's the sheep there? They're probably gonna... Those horses went and did that, those sheep will probably try eat me. Oh, Skellige.
Slower.
As if the merchant's just taking 5. Alright, Randvig. Here we are. If I remember, he was a old man. Did he have one of those caps on?
What did you witchers do?
Come on now.
Yes. And I have a new trophy on there, don't I? Need to replace that again. The Necker Warrior one. Odin, hi, it's about Ulva.
Greetings. Any tidings?
He's not gonna sleep tonight, is he?
Bad ones. Your son's dead, killed by a fiend. All I could do was avenge him.
I told him, son, nothing good ever came out of Pharaoh. Stay home. Your time will yet come for adventures and glory. Your reward. This gold brought me no luck. May it serve you better.
Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Business is business, a contract is a contract. You fulfill on it and you do what you gotta do.
Come, take a gander.
But at the end of it all, no thank you. At the end of it all, sometimes you just can't help but feel bad.